Welcome to The Explainer. We're all facing this problem every single day, the data deluge. But don't worry, we're going to show you how to turn those overwhelming spreadsheets into your most powerful tool.
So, have you ever just stared at a massive spreadsheet? I mean, endless rows and columns just blurring together and you feel totally lost? Yeah, you know exactly what we're talking about. Well, today we are going to show you how to transform that digital chaos into clear, actionable intelligence. And the best part, you'll be using powerful features you probably already have right at your fingertips. All right, so our first mission, should we choose to accept it, is to bring order to the chaos. Let's kick things off with two really fundamental techniques, sorting and filtering. Look, before you can find any meaningful patterns, you have to organize your raw data. Think of it like this. You can't find anything in a messy room, right? Same principle. But luckily, this is incredibly simple to do. So let's just quickly walk through the process to bring some much-needed structure to all this data. Okay, first things first, just highlight all the data you want to organize. This tells the program, hey, this is the exact stuff I want you to work with. Then you're going to find the Sort and Filter button. And with just one click, boom, you can instantly rearrange everything, alphabetically, numerically, however you want. And just like that, what was once a completely jumbled mess is now a clean, logical list. See? It's already looking better, and it's ready for some real analysis. Okay, sorting is great, for sure, but filtering lets you zero in on just the data you need to see. This is where it gets really focused. So when you activate the filter function, you get these awesome little drop-down arrows on your column headers. These are super powerful because they give you precise control over what shows up on your screen. This is so cool. It lets you temporarily hide all the noise and just focus on the specific items you're analyzing. So for example, we can just look at the sales data for electronics and nothing else. Okay, so our data is organized. That's a huge step. But what if you need to find that one specific piece of information? The needle in a haystack of thousands of rows. Well, that's where our next tool comes in. For that, we use something called VLOOKUP. Honestly, you can think of it like a data detective for your spreadsheet. It goes and finds the clues for you. Now, I know, the formula might look a little intimidating at first glance, but it's really just asking 4 simple questions. What are you looking for? Where should I look for it? Which column has the answer you need? And hey, do you need an exact match? So in practice, this is amazing. It means you can just type in a student ID and VLOOKUP instantly pulls up their total marks from the main table. No more scrolling and searching. It saves so much time. All right, we've organized our data, we've searched it, but now we're going to unlock a real superpower, a tool for true statistical analysis. It's funny, so many people don't even know this exists. It's like a best-kept secret, but it's easily one of the most powerful features for data analysis. It's called the Data Analysis Toolpak, and really, it's your gateway to solving some seriously complex statistical problems with just a few clicks. It's a game changer. Okay, so with the Toolpak enabled and ready to go, let's see how we can quickly turn all those raw numbers into actual, meaningful decisions. All right, take a look at this list of player runs. Instead of having to calculate all the stats one by one, the mean, the median, all that stuff, the Toolpak generates this entire summary for you, instantly. And this summary tells us the whole story at a glance. We can see the average score, the mean, is about 98. But wait, the median, the middle score, is way higher at 113. You know what that tells me? It suggests that a few really low scores might be pulling that average down, and that's definitely something worth looking into. But we can go even deeper. We can use the correlation tool to see how two different things are related. So here we see a positive link between this one player's score and the team's total. Now, why is that so crucial? It suggests that when this specific player does well, the whole team is much more likely to win. That's a powerful insight. So think about where we've been. We started with a totally messy spreadsheet, and now we've turned it into a powerful decision-making tool. You see, by using these tools, you're not just looking at numbers anymore. You're actually uncovering the stories they hold. The real question is, are you ready to listen?